Hi everybody, it's Nadine Dossier with EnergyWorksHealers.com. I'm so glad that you're here with me today. I have some more tips for all you beautiful light workers. Today what I wanted to talk to you about is your solar plexus chakra. Now so many of us are really feeling the need, we're feeling the pull to move into our life's purpose. That means that we need to take action, and we need to do so in a place where we believe in ourselves and really feel like we have the ability to act. So it's really key to love up those solar plexus chakras. And now again, they're associated with the color yellow, and they're really about our connection to our personality, our identities, our self-esteem, self-worth, personal power. So being that amazing, deliberate creator, and our willpower. So it's a really critical chakra for getting out there and doing our good work. So also because we're so sensitive, and a lot of us are clairsentient, so we have the ability to really tap into and feel what other people are feeling. So we need to be able to feel really comfortable with who we are so that we can really detach from that and say, you know what, no matter what anybody else thinks of me, I know who I am. And I know that I'm a powerful being of love and light, and that I can assert myself in a loving way and really take the power back in our lives. So, some things that you can do to work with your solar plexus are, of course, carrying crystals, and some of my favorites for the solar plexus are citrine, topaz, and yellow tourmaline. And then essential oils are so lovely to work with, whether you put them on yourself or you use a diffuser. However you work with them, they are such a great way to raise your vibration. Now, some good essential oils for the solar plexus are ginger, peppermint, and juniper. Also, of course, yoga. There's so many wonderful moves that you can do. I'm not going to do any with you right now, but just to name a few, the warrior pose, the goddess pose is a great one. The archer is a really good one. The bow is a good one too, so you can look those up. I can also put notes in this video too to help you with that. I do want to do some mudras with you. And the first one I want to show you, and you'll hold this, I'm going to hold it a little higher, but if you want to hold it at the solar plexus area, right above the navel, and what you're going to do is just interlace your fingers, but only at the first knuckle here, and then you'll have your thumbs straight up. Take a nice deep breath. This is the mudra for unshakable trust. And I see this as bringing power to our solar plexus, because this is about trusting ourselves, believing in ourselves, believing in the universe. We are one with the universe. So believing in the universe is believing in ourselves, as long as we make that connection. And so I just want you to breathe deeply and slowly, and just allow yourself to really get in that place where you're like, you know what? I know I'm doing good. I know I have skills and talents to share with the world that people are going to need. I'm needed. And I am powerful, and I am ready, and I am strong. I have strength. I know that I can move into my purpose. And the lovely thing about mudras, now you can hold them for 3 to 5 minutes, and you can do them wherever. You can do it while you're watching TV or just kind of relaxing outside. Do them at your desk. And they're really, I'm doing an 8-week chakra class right now, and I have to tell you, people are loving the mudras. They're so powerful. The movement that we feel energetically when we do yoga is much, the yoga asanas, the postures are more subtle in feeling the movement. When we use mudras, there are so many energy channels. Everything's just so moving so quickly. So it's a really great way to feel an instant boost in your energy system. And then another mudra that I like for the solar plexus. Now this one is one used for wealth, but I also think of it as deliberate creation. And so you hold your hands like so, and you take a deep breath, and you flip your hands upward. Breathe in, exhale, moving down again. And you just continue this process. Inhale, exhale, flipping the hands again. And I feel this have instant impact on my solar plexus when I work with this mudra for prosperity. And the reason why I connected to that is it connects us with our ability to direct the flow of energy and just our power as deliberate creators. You know, I can say, I am receiving energy with my hands up now. I'm going to place my hands down. I'm giving energy. So it's just that real natural flow, but you're the director. You're in the director's seat. You're in the driver's seat. Think of how powerful you are, how you can manifest. You can shift the direction that your life goes. So that's just some ideas to think about when you're working with the solar plexus. And the mantra for the solar plexus is RAM, but it's pronounced RAHM or RUM as Ram. So you can always use that mantra when you're using these mudras. Another thing that I wanted to talk to you about is an Ascended Master that I would say just in this last year have gotten acquainted with. And you're all familiar with him. He is a Nordic God of Thunder and Lightning. His name is Thor. So he's really popular, I guess, in the movies now and, you know, in comic books and that sort of thing. But I connected with him a few months ago, or maybe several. It's been a while. But anyways, he came through when I was working on doing a distance healing on this amazing woman. And he is so funny, so interesting to work with because he really wants to work with all light workers because he sees our sensitivity and he wants to give us really what he says. He wants to give us his backbone. And when I work with him, I feel the work with my spine. And I really do feel like I am getting a backbone because we're so sensitive, and when we put our work out there, it can really make us feel so vulnerable and so much like that little child inside of us that just wants to be accepted, that just wants to be loved. And it moves us out of a place of service and into a place of what can I get out of what I'm doing? And so if we can release, you know, that vulnerability that we have, it'll get us in a place where we can really be of service to even more than ever before. And that's what I'm experiencing personally with Thor. He's just really urges us to have the pioneer spirit, and he does it in a really funny way. I mean, there's you know, been times where I felt really, you know, sensitive about something that could be perceived as rejection. And it's funny because he comes in and he's just like, where's your pioneer spirit? You know, you can't let that insult get you down, you forget who you are. And so Thor really wants to remind us that we all have the warrior spirit within us, the kind, loving warrior, the warrior that doesn't give up when it's face to face with darkness. We all have that within us, and we all have the ability to, shrug things off that could potentially, hurt our feelings and make, give us a hit against our self-esteem. We all have the power to stand up to the darkness and really hold on to our light. So I really encourage everybody to invite Thor to work with them in building their self-esteem, building your core, building your personal power. No victims here, right? So, and really to call on Thor, there's nothing in particular that you have to do. If you can get in a place where you feel relaxed and you can take a few deep breaths and you can see Thor coming in, and you might see him come in with lightning. You will probably see him as a very tall male with scraggly, long, blonde locks and really piercing blue eyes. But all you have to do is say, Thor, help me. I want to be strong. I want to take my personal power back and direct my life, and I will not be afraid. I will stand tall, and I will persevere. So I just call on Thor now to work with all of us. And if you could just relax and take a few deep breaths. He's actually just wanting to come through now. So, Thor, please accept my heart link invitation and merge your energies with mine. You can feel this powerful yellow energy pour through the top of your head and fill your entire body. I just want to work with sending this amazing energy to you. Transcends all space and time. We don't have to be in front of each other. Allow this energy of power, the energy of the sun, to flow into your solar plexus chakra now. Affirm that you are a powerful being of love and light, a deliberate creator that can manifest beauty and goodness into your life in all areas. I really want you to open yourself to healing this now. Just let the sun transmute any negativity. Just let it instantly heal and turn into personal power and strength. Thank you, Thor. Thank you, all divine beings of love and light, for shifting our energies, for raising us to a vibration of power, strength, self-love, giving us a strong sense of self. Sorry. We believe in ourselves, and we move forward into our life's purpose now. And so it is. Many blessings to you. I'll see you again soon.